Welcome back, guys. Still on the Dapsons. We have their trad looks now, and they gave us 3 trad looks, right? So let's kick things off with the first one. The bride is wearing Prudential Atelier, and the groom, I believe, is in HRH Luxury. What do we think about this look, guys? Do we like? Do we not like? Show me. It's a 3. Okay. It's a 3. All right. All right. Who wants to go first? Stephen, go ahead. I think we're very excited about this look, so the floor is yours.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
It's a 3 for me because this look is so intentional.
Okay.
From the angle of like, I don't know if you guys are conversant with the recent Dior FW 26 rollout collection. There is like the entire collection kind of play around a pond, play around lilies, water lilies, and that kind of, other kind of nature elements in it. And I felt like the one of the shoes from the collection would have made this look a 10 over 10. But I don't know. Emmanuel probably have to be God himself to get that look in time for this wedding.
Yeah.
But to think that those are 2 separate ideas and they can merge so well. All I'm trying to say is that pink and green is really in right now. And pink do go well with green. And to have it incorporated in such a way that they are not necessarily lost in each other, still rich, still elegant, and different too, is one of the reasons why I'm giving this a 3 over 3. The detailing on Simi's outfit. I love the veil especially. I absolutely love that. Kind of bring an element of the white wedding into the traditional wedding.
Trad, yeah.
It's not new, don't come for me, but it's a very lovely addition to the look. Now moving on to Femi himself. You know how it is now. Yoruba men don't play with their agbada. Come on, you know how it is. And to have all that details, incorporated into his look, absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that both colors blend into each other. Green is very strong and powerful, but to have it, just marry pink, chef kiss. I love it.
Okay, okay. What do we think, Demola?
So yeah, it's a 3 for me because I love green and pink together. They are both strong colors, and bringing them together is even a stronger look. And I love Simi's dress. It really is beautiful. The construction, the shoulder pads, and the detailing, the green detailing on it, it is loud, but not overshadowing the pink.
Yeah.
The pink is the base, and there are some detailing that will just take the whole attention from the pink, but this is like both of them are standing out and both of them are blending in.
At the same time.
And I love what she's wearing, the veil, very chic. This is not your regular Yoruba woman. This is like a very rich, wealthy Yoruba woman that has like 10 shops in Victoria Island.
Yeah.
And Femi's agbada is just amazing. The detailing, chic. The beads, amazing. And the stick, the fact that the staff is not another color makes it even more. I didn't even know he was holding a staff until I looked closely and I was like,
the pictures,
there is a green staff there. It really, really, really is nice because details like this, when paid attention to, will make a look a look. It really, really is nice. And the fact that his cap is not the usual Yoruba cap. And he also has like the detailing on it. It's just like very, very intentional. Very, very intentional.
Okay. Wow. You guys are going to bury me with this one.
It's fine.
I gave this a 2. I know, I'm shocked too. I gave this a 2. So this is one of those looks that I think these pictures I think are heavy and edited. I think so. Because in the videos, this pink is so pale, I didn't like it. In the videos. I saw the videos before I saw the pictures, right?
I didn't see a video.
From the videos, it's a very pale blush pink with this green. So it kind of looked a bit washed out and stuff. In these pictures, the pink is popping, the green is popping, so it looks really nice. So if I'm going based on the pictures, it looks great. But because I've seen the videos, I know that I didn't love it as much in terms of like the choice of color palettes for this. Also taking away 1 star because I don't like her purse, unfortunately. The shoes are green. The beads are green. The staff is green. The background is green. The floor is green. I mean, come on, guys. It's a bit much. So I get what you mean about intention and everything, but I feel like there's a lot of green. It's drowning in the green. I wish the draping in the back and everything, and they did it on the floor as well, it was a bit much. It was a bit all over the place, if I'm being honest. I think she looks great. I love her outfit. I love the shoulder detail. I love the sleeve detail. She looks like a wife. It's very age appropriate for her. I like the neckline as well, not showing too much cleavage, but still showing a really nice neck. Jewelry's perfect. So I love her look. But here's one, I feel like I would have dialed back a bit on the green because the beads there, layered, heavy green, the stuff, heavy green, bright green for that matter. Shoes are green. I didn't even know. Hey, Yoruba man pull off those shoes. I thought it was only my Igbo brothers, that will wear such. But yeah, it was just a bit much. So yeah, I'm giving this a 2. Guys, that's my honest opinion on this look. But they look great. They look great together. They complement each other, but it's just a lot of green for me. So yeah. Okay, guys, so this is the second trad look. She's wearing Vicky James. He's wearing Tocini. They're styled by Regal by Dovin. What do we think about this look, guys? Do we like? Let me see your stars. Prove it to me. Show me. Show me. Oh, okay, there you go. 3. Demola is still on the fence. All your stars are 3.
No.
It's
5.
a 5.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
It's going
Talk to me.
overboard, yeah.
Talk to me, because this is higher than anything. I'm very curious to know why.
So so for me, personally, red and any family in red is my favorite color.
Okay.
So seeing it work with another color is I feel like this wedding has just been teaching us color schemes.
Yes.
Because colors you don't think can work
Yeah.
actually do work.
Made it work, yeah.
So this dress, it's not a dress, I think it's
It's a top and bottom.
oh, yeah.
So yeah.
I love the skirts. That was the first thing that caught my attention. The skirt looks like it was built and it was arranged properly. And it is not, you see that round thing that goes around her? If it wasn't properly done, it would have been slant or falling off.
True.
So it looks like it was really built on her. I love this. And the top is just,
Yeah.
I mean, it's Vicky James, of course. So yeah, what do you expect? I love her dress, and I feel like I'm giving the 5 because of her.
Not because of him. Are you underwhelmed by his look?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, tell me.
I feel like his looks, they work, but not as much as you would think it would complement the wife. The wife has more of the red family, and he just has like
The yellow.
the faint of it. So it's not,
Yeah.
they could go separate places.
Oh, I see. I see.
It is
I think
not
I understand
in
what you're saying.
unison.
Yeah.
But then I like it because it is very unconventional, like the regular agbada that you have to like drag. It really is chic. Love the stuff, love the beading. But I feel like some of the red could have been used for other things.
Should have been incorporated into his look.
Into his agbada, maybe the M, maybe the arts, just something, please.
Okay. All right. Well said. You
I
agree?
mean, now that we're here, let's talk about the recent
This is why we're
controversy
here.
surrounding Vicky James and African designers. We have some people in the diaspora saying the amount people pay for a Vicky James dress is too much, that she would rather spend the amount of money on, like, let's say, Christian Dior, like European designer. Do you not see that this is a work of art? Your biggest concern is the fact that resale value. Some people like to keep memories for life. How about that? That is something that's always been a big part of African culture. Not necessarily that we don't, we spend money, millions and millions. We don't have intention that, okay, or I want to resell this. It's gone. That is part of our culture. We're rich. I don't know about you, but I'm just saying, Vicky James' pieces, like everything she does is a work of art. It should not be downplayed by comparing with an European like designer or whatever,
and
just because of a
stuff, yeah.
resale value.
Yeah.
She makes you feel present. You are not looking at that dress and you're like, okay, will this still matter in the next 50 years? That's not the point. Like you're here right now and this is what you need to pay attention to. And it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
The construction, everything, the way the patterns play into each other, the beading, the way the colors also blend. Like I said, we're learning more and more about, construct and the way you can pair colors together. And it's quite refreshing. I absolutely love everything about this. It's a 10 over 10, but based on stars, it's a strong 3.
Yeah.
For its look, I do not think it needs more red. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
Because we saw what happened with the green. It's not bad. I absolutely love it. But it was heavily saturated with like the green beads.
Yeah.
So if we had more heavy red in this particular shoot, I feel like it's kind of like overshadows Simi's the skirt area. Sometimes you feel like it's work, but in theory, it might not look as great. It might not translate as well. I love how light its own red is in its agbada. I love how light it is in its cap.
The embroidery,
and one beautiful detail that I really like is that cuffed pant bottom. Like that's not very regular in Yoruba.
The
kind of
embroidery in the bottom half.
Yeah,
right?
it's more of like this Awusa danshiki kind of like fitting. I love how they kind of incorporated that into his look and bring back something that is not so, overplayed. So yeah, it's a 10 over 10, 3 star. If I take all my star, everything, I absolutely love it. Well done to the designer.
Okay, Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to rate this one a 3. I really like this look for both of them. This is a very strong look by Vicky James. The pattern in the skirt, you can see that play out also in the sleeve of the dress as well. The beadwork that was done even for the top half, for the top, I really, really like that. She looks stunning. She looks really, really good. Femi looks great as well. I'm a bit torn. At first when you said it, I was like, oh yeah, could I see more red in there? But I feel like if there was red, it would be a bit too heavy as well. So he looks great. She does steal the show in this picture.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's a fact. It's not as complimentary as the other looks that we've seen. So yeah, maybe it's the structure of the Agbada that needed to be a bit more like the other one that we saw, a bit more oomph. So it gives more character. But she's the star of the show for this particular look. But she looks absolutely great. So shout outs to the glam team for this one as well. Next up, we have them at their reception for the trad. She's wearing Mazel bridal. All right, so we've got their final look for trad. This was the after party look. The bride is wearing Red by Angel, and the groom is wearing P. Aries, guys. Do we like? Do we not like? What do we think? 2, 3. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me start with Stephen first. Stephen, why is it a 2?
So I'm understanding that this is like a reception after party.
Yeah, this after party look, yeah.
Okay. For an after party team, it works really well, but at the same time, it's nothing crazy. Just like the same way I rated like the crochet look, it's not because it's a bad look. It's just what more can I get from that? I mean, I could get more. There's some people that really want to go there, but it just feels like compared to the other looks, the coordination, it's not really tying together here.
Yeah.
We see Simi with this colorful bead, kind of playful look, and then we see Femi with this kind of like bronze and gold. It's like, okay, do we lean towards Femi's side? Do we lean towards Simi's side? It's a wedding, or okay. I understand the fact that we just want to make both maybe independent in this situation, but at the same time, I'm not just enjoying how it is less coordinated to the other looks. It just seemed like a whole intentionality, and then we're here and it's like, okay, we're going our separate ways, that kind of situation. So it's not because it's a bad look, it's just that compared to what I've been seeing, I love the coordination, I love the incorporation of all the teams. This doesn't really do it that much for me, so that's why I'm giving it a 2.
Okay. Well said. Similar.
So for me, the reason I give it a 3 is because it is an after party. It needs to be free That's the time you get to say hi to your friends. That's the time you get to walk around. So it really is chic and very, very movable. I like the fringe. It's colorful. If it turns to any direction, it dazzles. So that really is what caught my attention. I love a dress because it is like, oh, let me say hi to my friends, let me walk around. It is really practical for an after party because you want to dance. That's when the Fuji comes in. That's when you're like digging it down. That's when you're dancing. And Femi's look, I love the fact that it is not what you would think someone would wear for an after party. It's not what you think a groom would wear for an after party. Like most groom would just wear a shirt and a pants. But I love what he's wearing, although the color coordination between both of them misses here because they are both like different.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that for him, it is like, oh, let me say hi to my guys. It is very, very movable and walkable. And I really, really like it. That's why I give it a 3.
A 3, okay. Yeah, but from what you've explained, that should not be a 3. You know that, right? Because there were a few elements you didn't like on there. Well, it's fine. It's fine. No need to change. No need to change.
Where's in a 1?
I give this is my first one.
Oh.
Actually, right? This is my first one for the show. Yeah,
I'm surprised.
Sorry. I do love them. I really, really do. The energy is very infectious, but I didn't like this look at all. Again, compared to the pre-wedding looks, the trad looks that we've seen and everything, there was zero coordination with the colors. I love a good fringe moment. I'm such a fringe girly, and it's very flirty, it's very playful. But I think for Simi's dress, that's a style we've seen done so many different times in so many different colors. I don't like the color choice for this particular one. It was a bit all over the place. There's yellow, there's green, there's orange, there's too many colors in there that it kind of watered down the style itself. Even the choice of the beadwork and thing.
Nice.
So I didn't like that at all, one bit. And then for his look as well, it also doesn't complement her look because it looks like they're going to 2 totally different parties.
Right.
He's going to like a Fuji party. She's going to like a classy,
Jazz party.
carnival type thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't think there was any synergy with this look. The colors didn't work for me. The style, the silhouette of his outfit didn't work for me. The shoes that he had on were too bulky. They had this like gold elements on there and they're very chunky. Then he had like 3/4 pants. I just didn't like it at all. Yeah, I think I said enough, but it's my least favorite look of the lot for sure. But yeah, guys, let us know what you think. But wait, hang on. We still have a lot more to come. So we're going to look at their white wedding and then we're going to look at some guests. Okay, so stay with us. We will be right back. All right. All right, welcome back to The Wedding Police, your #1 fashion review show. If you just joined us, we're still talking the Dapsons, the wedding that got everyone talking. And one thing I can say for certain is Simi is such a lucky girl. She's friends with Vicky James and Prudential. So I already knew they were going to play a huge role in her wedding. And we've seen that already in the trad, and we're seeing it here again at the white wedding. So her first white wedding dress was by Vicky James. And her groom, Femi, is wearing tea anything. What do we think, guys? Do we like? Let me see your cards. It's a 3 for me. It's a 3 for me. It's a 3 for me too. Oh, hang on. There you go. All right, talk me through this look real quick. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Stephen? All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I really don't have much to say about this look.
Yeah.
It works. That's just the tagline. It works. From the drape to the stone or crystal, I don't even know what this is, but it looks like straight out of ice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. To the inscription on the veil, you know, probably the bride preference. Absolutely beautiful. The sleeve details, amazing. Femi's suit, simple and elegant, stunning. It's like, this is how you do, I can't even call it simple, but this is how you do not necessarily too much, but keeping it clean and elegant. So it's a 3 for me and it works. That's just it.
Yeah, absolutely. Demola?
So it is a 3 for me as well because
You're showing a 1 star. Careful. There you go.
3. It is a 3 for me because there is intentionality in dress.
Yeah.
And the intentionality comes from the inscription, from the, what did you call
veil.
it? From the veil, thank
Yeah.
you. The veil is a masterpiece. Then he has the inscription. It's like, this is my wedding. Very personalized. I love it. And I love the train
Yes.
from the dress.
Yes.
It is a white wedding. You can either miss or
Get it.
you
Yeah,
can eat
with
it
the
or just
train.
miss it.
Yeah.
And she definitely is eating it because the dress is stunning. The sleeve, I like the fact that she has a no neck piece on. I love the hair, the simple makeup, the simple earrings. Everything is just working from her dress. Very much from like Frozen.
Ice
It's
element.
giving-
It
it's
looks
giving
like
Frozen,
carved out
actually.
of ice. Very, very beautiful. Like this is a wedding dress that you keep and show your children like, this is what I got
This
married
is what I
in.
wore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the groom's outfit is very much there. Like it's not doing too much and it's not slacking because this is like very much what you would wear to a white wedding. You are not doing too much. You're not trying to upscale the bride.
The bride, yeah.
You're not the bride.
Yeah.
I love the jacket. I love the fact that he has a very, very interesting cut at the
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
So I feel like that makes it very, very interesting and not like every other jacket out there. It really, really is nice. And the pocket flower
brooch,
is just
yeah.
very chic. I think
great,
it's a
so-
brooch. Very, very chic.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I really liked this look. Shout out to Vicky James and T.I. Nathan for this look. Like I said, I mean, she's friends with Vicky James, so I didn't expect
Right.
anything less for this look. The choice of beading is what's giving that Frozen look. It's like icy type feel
Right.
and stuff. It's really, really great. And I think it was this particular outfit that I saw. I was like, oh shit, Simi has a body on her. My goodness. It is so form-fitting. It
Yeah.
is so gorgeous. It is very age-appropriate as well. I love the sleeve detailing. I love the entire dress. Hair nicely packed. Makeup is eating, as always. I think he looks great as well. We've seen a lot of grooms wear the white blazer and the black pants. But I do love the uneven hem. And that just
Yeah.
gives that some character to his
Yes.
look, as opposed to just the basic, pure, boring stuff that we usually see. They complement each other so well. This is such a well thought out, very beautiful look. Kudos to the entire team for that, and the veil as well. We can't not speak about the veil. That was really nice touch to that one. So yeah, for her second look, she had something quite similar. This is by Prudential, and the groom is wearing P Aries.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. So yeah, what do we think about this look, guys? Do we like this one or not? Dimona, let me start with you. What would you rate this?
So I think I will rate this a 2.
A2, okay.
Yes, because it looks very similar to the wedding dress
Okay.
in some way. I mean, it's not as heavily beaded as the wedding dress, but it looks very similar. The back looks very similar, but I love. I think I'll give you a 3. I just saw something.
Okay.
I just saw something.
I was waiting for you to arrive.
I love the headpiece she has on.
Okay.
The fact that it is dazzling and it's like droppy, it is not the usual veil you would see. It is very much modern. That's one thing that's been consistent in the whole thing. Very modern.
Yeah.
With touch of old school, but very, very modern. I love her dress. I love the
tail.
the thin at
like
the
a
floor.
tulle.
Yeah, the tulle.
Yeah.
I love the tulle fabric.
Yeah.
It is. I feel like that's the only distinct thing from this and the actual wedding
And the
dress.
previous, and the wedding dress,
Yes.
yeah, true.
And the
What about Femi's look?
sleeve. So, funny thing is, the designer is my friend.
Oh,
P.
Pieris? Oh,
Aries.
shout out to him.
Shout out to
Okay.
Pieris.
Don't be
Yeah.
biased now.
When I saw it, I didn't know he made it. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, this is really, really, really interesting because you would think it is a white suit
Yeah.
until you move close and you see that there are characters on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So it is not just usual.
It's not the
just
plain white, yeah.
It is not just a plain white. Like, okay, I'm accompanying my wife to our wedding. He has like that stance of his own. I love the jacket. I love the pants and the fact that the beading is not on the pants as well.
Yeah.
It really, really is interesting. So yeah, 3 from, and I love Simi nails.
Yeah. Her nails.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
everything is
first.
just working.
Yeah.
Everything is
All
working.
right. Yeah. Stephen?
It's so funny because
me through the
I am
series.
giving this a 3 mostly because Femi played a bigger role here.
Ah.
Yes, this wedding is kind of very similar to the first. The dress is kind of similar to the first dress. So it's not like I am double wowed, but at the same time, I love the difference in details. You know, it's a white wedding. It's a white dress. The detail makes or break the dress.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the back.
Yeah.
I love the headpiece. I love the tail. I love the way it's like beading right into like this ruffle material.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. I love the sleeve. I love how the first one is icy goodness, and this one is
Yeah.
more of like a pearly delicacy. It's just absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful. I love the earring. But now let's move to Femi. Just like I said, there's this trend that I think I started like last year where we have a monochromatic of a one color suit. I just absolutely love how you can embody that. Where your tie is the same color with your shirt is the same color with your suit is the same color with your pants. It can go very wrong very fast.
Right.
But to have like little details in embedded in that look that makes it kind of like stand out. You can see texture, you can see some element that is not just a plain, boring, all white
Yeah.
suit. It's absolutely refreshing to the eyes. I don't
Yeah.
know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen a recent groom do this.
Pull this off, yeah.
Yes, and absolutely love it. So,
Yeah.
3 stars.
Yeah. I'm going to give this a 3 for sure. So the theme for their white wedding was Gatsby, Great Gatsby. And I feel like
See that, yeah.
I can see that in Femi's outfit for sure. When I saw him, I thought, oh, you back from Bridgerton. What's going on? He looks really, really great. That's a really, really strong look for him. But her, I feel like if we didn't see the Vicky James dress, would have loved this a lot more because of the silhouette is quite. It's not even the silhouette. The silhouette is not the silhouette is similar actually. To be fair, it is
Yeah.
similar, and then the sleeve detailing is almost pretty much the same. But what I do love is the fun detail in the back and the bottom half, the fishtail thing they did with the tulle. That I absolutely love. It's very age appropriate. I love the headpiece as well. It's very playful. I love the back of this dress. It is so well done. Look at that. Just look at that back.
Stunning.
Yeah, and it's very form-fitting. I think she looks absolutely great, to be honest. But yeah, so because it looks similar, you're not appreciating it as much. But I feel like if I'd seen this dress before I saw the Vicky James dress, I'd have been like, oh my goodness, wow, this is gorgeous. So yeah, so that's just a note to brides. It's always nice to have a distinct look
yeah.
for both the wedding actual church look and then your reception look. So this is the reception, but both gorgeous dresses. So shout outs to both the designers for this one. Let's take a look at the after party looks now. Yeah, so this is the after party look. Keep in mind the Great Gatsby theme here. They're both wearing Mazel Bridal. What do we think about this look, guys? Okay.
Everything.
All right.
Just
All
take
your
it.
stars.
Just
Demola?
take everything.
3.
Just take
3.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My 3, I must say, is for Femi. Yeah. I'll tell you what I think about Simi later. Well, carry on. Carry on, Demola. Talk to me.
So when I think of The Great Gatsby, I think of 1920. I think of the transitioning from the corsets and Brussels to short dresses
Yeah.
and furs and fringe dresses that you can dance to a very
Yeah.
good jazz party. And for a guy, it has to be like maybe an high-waisted pants. It's just like a revolution from the old ways, which is the corsets, ruffles, gloves, everything,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
like free jazz
Yeah,
world
it's
where
more
everyone
skin,
is like,
it's more playful.
yeah, like old money to new money.
Yeah.
I love Simi's dress and I love it with the shawl she has on. That's very, very on theme for Great Gatsby. And one of the color of like, if you are thinking Great Gatsby is green, green or gold or black. And green is heavily used in this.
Here, yeah.
A shawl is green, a dress, green. I like the fact that it has like this tiny neck hold for the dress, and the back is backless,
Also, like,
literally.
yeah.
It is very, very interesting to see. And Femi's outfit is really nice. I love the pants. It is just very on point. Both of them look like a lord and a lady
My lady.
from like
My lady.
My Lady and a
Yeah.
Lord. She looks like very beautiful.
Yeah.
And green just works on them. They look like they are both performing on stage.
Yeah.
They look like they could be performing on the stage in 1920. So yeah, 3 for me, really, really interesting.
Steven.
All my stars because I really love a good research and I love attention to detail. When they say style is very, very much like a staple, because when you look at Femi's look, what artist do you think about? For me, it's Fireboy, straight up, immediately.
Is it Fireboy?
Fireboy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think of Fireboy immediately. I saw this look. I'm like, yeah, this is something Fireboy would absolutely wear.
Yeah.
Up next would probably be like Adekunle Gold.
I was going to say Adekunle Gold.
Yeah.
Praise the Fireboy.
Up next would probably be like Adekunle Gold.
Or Chike would
Chike too, you have to be there. You have to be there. I absolutely love the green. But one thing that really blew me away about this green is the fact that green comes in all shades. Some are very hard, man. I'm talking about neon green. I still haven't seen who has successfully pulled off neon green.
Nobody should actually. Just kill it.
Well, surprise me. But to have this almost like sage green mixed with like this forest green mixed with like almost like an element of, you know, a lighter shade of green incorporated into one dress, one shawl, where light reflects so well on that dress to also give it a silver element in it. Hence why she doesn't even need a neck piece, because they were able to, you know, wrap the dress around the neck to give it that, you know, elevated look. I absolutely love the intentionality behind that. Like, that is skill right there. That is sitting down to craft and, you know, to build something. It's absolutely beautiful. I didn't expect anything less from the bride. Come on. Now let's move to the groom Femi. Wow. This is where you can see that being simple kind of work, because he's not trying to do a heavily beaded shirt. He's not trying to do like the fringe pants or anything. He's doing the high-waisted pants, which is very, very much on theme with, you know, the era. But at the same time, he's not stealing the shine from his wife, which at least by this point, we're kind of like okay with that, with one or two occasions. But it is so intentional that he looks the way he looks so that Simi look the way she can look. Like it said, it's, this team is very much revolutionary. This is people fighting back from having to cover all the parts of their body into being more free and play with more colors and pattern. And that is exactly what translates in this look. It's absolutely beautiful. I feel the need to call back that. I can see an element of this in the first after party kind of dress, but they just went different routes. Like Simi almost wanted to do this and she was just like, I'm gonna keep it more playful. But this is elegant, this is mature, this is beautiful. So all my stars, definitely.
Okay. Well said, guys. I'm rating this a 3, but my 3 is mostly for Femi. Femi looks like he's in his element.
Yes.
He looks very comfortable in this outfit. I feel like for this particular look, he stole the show for me personally. He looks really, really good. I love the bootcut pants, the high waist pants, the show of skin, you know, just open a few buttons here so I can see my chest, and then the dropping neck piece here, and then the shirt, the silk shirt with the stone detail on there.
Yeah.
He looks absolutely fantastic. Simi's dress, I'm not so obsessed with it like I was with the other looks. I feel like that shawl was a bit lazy. I wish it was fuller.
Right,
Because I wish it had more volume. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I like the feather detail, but I feel like it needed a bit more. Maybe it's too thin. I don't know if the thing itself is too thin. It needs more volume. I don't know how you're going to put the volume, but I need more volume for that. That would have given it a bit more oomph. Here, it just feels like an afterthought. Like, okay, let's just quickly. We have very few feathers to work with. Let's just quickly put something together. That's what it's giving me here. And then it's a monotone dress. It's green. It's not much. It's nice and beaded and everything, but it's not much design to it. I can see some feather details here. Again, I want more feathers. I just want more. So the dress is screaming, I need more. I need more of something to make it give me that wow factor. It's not giving me the wow factor. And then the choice of shoes for this look as well. I don't know if you can see, it's like wine reddish. And then it has like it's a cover toe and a wine reddish. I don't really love the shoes with this particular look for her. The shoes kind of age the look a bit. And then this dress kind of ages her a bit as well. I would have loved to see her in something a bit more interesting. So I'll give her a 2, but I'll give him a 3 for sure. Yeah, I'll give him a 3 for sure. But yeah, but shout outs to them. But guys, having said all of that, we're finally done with the couple. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Maybe they deserve a little round of applause
Yes,
there.
I mean, shout out to
It
the
was
stylist,
quite
shout
a
out to the Man of Good News,
Yeah.
and to the entire glam team for this one. But we are now moving along to the guests. So we're going to talk through the guest looks from the trad. We'll talk about a few of them from the trad and then some from the white wedding as well. Yeah? You ready?
Yeah.
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah, let's
I've
take
been
a
waiting for
quick
this.
breather.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back, okay? Stay with us, all right?